Good morning, partners worldwide. This is Jutima Ako. I'm your speaker bureau with Alliance Motion Global. I'm a gold executive and currently the top 1 earner of M Global Cameroon. Now today I'll be presenting to you our wonderful business opportunity. Obviously you guys know already our very awesome compensation plan. And so I'm going to focus first. We're going to have subsequent videos coming up, but the first compensation plan today is going to be M Global Cameroon. So actually, for you to start up this business, all you need is a startup capital of 140,000 CFA. And once you deposit 140,000 francs, you're going to get products worth more than 140,000. And then the next is you're going to have a web page activated in your name. We call it the DTC. That's the Distributors Tracking Center. It's going to be an online office for you to monitor and control your business in over 200 countries plus as you get on expanding. Now we have 7 different ways to earn. I'm going to focus on the major 3 ways to earn. The first, second, and just the third. Now the first way to earn, which is the retail profit, where you get to enjoy 25% lifetime discount on buying and selling products. But well, the amazing part about this is very optional. So nobody's going to force you or compel you to buy or sell products if you don't need them. Now the second way to earn, which is our referral bonus, or let me say the direct referral bonus. The company says we're interested in you getting people to partner with these amazing opportunities. So for everybody you can get on board who will invest 140,000 CFA, the company will give you a direct referral bonus of 9,000 CFA. This means if you get 10 people on board, this is going to be 90,000 for you. If you can get 100 people on board, this will be 900,000 for you. And what if you can get 1,000 people on board? This is going to pay you 9 million CFA. So for as long as you can keep on referring people, you're going to earn 9,000 francs per person. Alright, so the third way to earn with our business is with the pair or the binary bonus. And the binary bonus is actually 19,000 CFA. Now the system says, we know you can bring us 10 persons, we know you can bring us 100, but what we need is for you to bring us a minimum of 2 persons. Now on your web page, you're going to have 2 sales groups, a left group and a right group. So the system says, we know you can bring us 10, like I earlier mentioned, but bring us a minimum of 2. Now when you bring in the first 2 persons, register one on the left group and register one on the right group. Now each time the system will see a sign up on the left and a sign up on the right, regardless of who got these persons on board, you will get a binary bonus of 19,000 CFA. So I'm going to explain this clearly on this chart. So everybody's going to have a clear structure like this. And this continues from now till infinity. So let's say this is you. You got to sign up today with 140,000 and you got 2 friends on board. We'll call these 2 friends A and B. Now for bringing A and B first, you're going to make a direct referral bonus of 9,000 francs each. So this gives you a total of 18,000 already. Now since this is the left of your web page and your right, remember the binary rule says for every sign up on the left and on the right, you get a binary bonus of 19,000. So the system has seen a sign up on the left and a sign up on the right. So automatically this is going to pair up to give you an extra pair bonus of 19,000. Added to the 18 you made initially, this will give you a total of 37,000. And amazingly, your work has ended. Now your task is going to be to coach A and B to do the same thing. Obviously, A and B did not get into business to just make you rich by earning 37,000. They got into the business because they want to make money as well. So A is going to go in search of 2 friends, A1 and A2. If B goes in search of B1 and B2, A is going to earn 37,000 like you. B is going to earn 37,000 like you. But what happens to you that got A and B on board? The system says without you bringing A and B, A1, A2, B1 and B2 will never have heard about this business. So everybody under A from now till infinity is going to be your left sales group, and everybody under B is going to be your right sales group. I remember the third rule says for every sign up on the left group and on the right group, regardless of who got this person on board, you get a binary bonus of 19,000. So even though you don't know these 4 people, you're still going to earn 19,000 times 2. And this will continue from now till infinity. For as long as people join the left and the right group, you're going to earn 19,000. Meaning if the team on the left should grow to 100 accounts today and 100 on the right, this will be 1.9 million for you. If it grows to 1,000 accounts and 1,000 accounts on the right, this will be 19,000 times 1,000 pairs, which is equivalent to 19 million. All right. So you've seen the potential of what you can get by building just one account. You know, the maximum potential income with one account daily is 304,000. So that's going to be 16 pairs. But what I tell my friends is, don't take this business to be example for something that you're going to join today and become a millionaire overnight. Now let's set a long-term goal that you want to build an organization of over 20,000 accounts within 4 to 5 years from doing the business. 10,000 accounts on the left, 10,000 accounts on the right. Now come to think about it, 10,000 pairs times 19,000, that would be 190 million you could get 4 to 5 years building this opportunity. So I'll be sharing you an opportunity for you to earn by investing more. So what you could do is, instead of starting with one account, you could invest 3 accounts. Now 3 accounts is going to be you registering with 140,000 times 3. Now this times 140,000 will give you 420,000. Now what happens is, on your web page, you registered yourself first and you're supposed to bring in 2 friends on board. Now instead of registering A and B, you registered yourself as U2 and U3. Now the system is not interested in names, they're interested in a registration. So it shows that your first account has actually brought 2 persons on board, even though it's still you. Now for your first account to have brought the second and the third account, your first account would have earned 9,000, 9 plus a pair bonus of 19,000. Now this will give your first account total of 37,000 francs. Now since this is you and this is you, you now need to work with 4 friends on board. So let's say you bring in A, B, C and D. Now your second account for bringing in these first 2 persons is going to earn 37,000. Your third account for bringing these first 2 is going to earn 37,000. And now what happens to your first account? For the same registrations, your first account is going to get 2 pair bonuses of 19,000 times 2. Now look at the amazing part about this. The moment A and B will go out to get their friends as well, C and D, what happens to your second account? Your second account is going to earn 19,000 times 2. Your third account is going to earn 19,000 times 2. And for the same registrations, your first account will be earning 19,000 times 4. So in other terms, I can say, anytime your second and third account will earn 19,000 times 4, your account up here will earn times 8. The moment you earn times 8 times 8, you're going to earn times 16. The moment you earn times 16 times 16, you're going to be earning times 32. So in other words, you're going to be multiplying your earnings. Now I'm going to show you the difference between earning with one account and earning with 3 accounts. Now let's say I started this business with one account and I had to bring 4 persons on board. Now let's calculate how much you're going to earn. First, you know, for everybody you bring on board, you're going to earn 9,000 francs. So that will be 9,000 first as direct bonus times 4, which is going to give me 36,000 CFA. And what happens? We all know that for every sign up on the left and on the right, I'll get a binary bonus of 19,000. So obviously, you're going to want to place 2 persons on the left and 2 persons on the right so that you could get 19,000 times 2, which will give you an extra 38,000. Now if you add this up, this will give you a total of 74,000. So if you have one account and you bring 4 persons on board, what you earn in total is 74,000. But what if I had 3 accounts and I brought in the same number of persons? So 3 accounts and I brought in 4 persons as well. What's going to happen? I'll have to register 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now let us calculate how much you get from this. Your first account for bringing in this first 2 is going to earn 37,000. Your second account for bringing this 2 is going to earn an extra 37,000. The third account for bringing this 2 will earn another 37,000. And because of these 4 new accounts below this account, this first man here earns 19,000 times 2, which is 38,000. Now if you add this up, 37,000 plus 37 plus 37 plus 38 will give you 149,000. So you look at the difference. If you invested with 1 account and brought in 4 persons, what you get is 74,000. But if you invested with 3 accounts and brought in the same number of persons, what you get is 149,000. So you've seen the difference. Now, well calculated, if 1 account gives you 5 million within 6 months, if you started with 3 accounts, you would have earned over 13 million CFA. So you would have lost over 8 million. I say lost because the same persons you register under 1 account, if you placed under multiple accounts, would have been paying you in multiple spots. All right, so with 1 account, your potential income daily is 304,000. Meaning if you start up with 3 accounts, your potential income daily is going to be 304,000 times 3, which is going to be 912,000. So you can go as far as doing 7 accounts. 7 accounts is going to be 980,000. Same, you can do 15 accounts. 15 accounts is 2,100,000. Now I want to show you what you stand to gain if you start off with 7 accounts. Now you investing 7 accounts is going to mean you're going to occupy the first 7 positions on your web page. So this is going to be U, U2, U3, U4, U5, U6, and U7. Now for investing with 7 accounts, the same day you do this, you have an instant return of 149,000. So I want us to calculate this together. Remember, for bringing in the first 2 persons on board, this account up here will be credited with 37,000. For your second account, for having the 4th and 5th account, the second account here makes another 37,000. The third account gets another 37,000 because of this 6th and 7th account. And because of these 4 new accounts, your first account above will get 19,000 times 2, which is 38,000. Now if you add this 37,000 plus 37 plus 37 plus 38, what you get in total is 149,000. Now what if you choose to invest with 15 accounts? This will mean you're going to occupy with the first 8 downlines that are supposed to be on this structure. And once you invest this, the total income you get from investing 2.1 million the same day is going to be 400,000 CFA. So look at this as an opportunity for you to leave a legacy behind, because you know, network marketing is actually changing so many lives. We've had so many results with this system. Think about it. All you need is a left and a right. And once you get somebody left, right, you get 19,000. So we're going to be building this. We have some wonderful strategies we set down in place to help you succeed in this business. Right down from the campaign we've started, you've seen like the beautiful t-shirt I have on, the York campaign. Right. So that is it about our business. Now one thing I want to tell you out there, just like I said during our end of year recognition, you see what I just presented to you, I'll tell you it's a gold mine. Because this system has been existing for 12 years already. We have a solid track record. We have results already. Now, and when I talk about a system, I mean a proven way to do something. So when I talk about you having 1 person on the left and 1 person on the right, earning you 19,000, it's no probability. A system is simply a proven way to do something. So I want to encourage you all out there, get back to the person who shared this video with you. Right here at the Eagles Empire family, we have our campaign we're running, the YOB campaign, that's York, which is actually an initiative to help so many persons become their own bosses. So get back to the person to add you to our group chat. We have a Facebook group chat where we conduct trainings. We're going to help you get your first 2 persons within your first 15 days of joining this business. Make sure you get back to the person who shared this video with you, and I'll be very, very happy to have you in my team. And I'll tell you, you are really, really fortunate to be mentored by the top 1 earner of AIM Global Cameroon for 2018. So I'm looking forward to having you in the team. More power. God bless you all. God bless our business.